Are the Arlington County inventory levels finally giving the real estate market room to breathe? Hi, I'm Melvin Yates, your trusted real estate advisor, and welcome to the February 2026 edition of the Real Estate Market Insight. Now, as we move deeper into the new year, the market is beginning to show its true rhythm. The early January reset is behind us, and now we're starting to see how buyers and sellers are positioning themselves for the months ahead. Interest rates, inventory levels, and buyer activity are all shaping the conversations happening right now. In this February update, I'll break down the latest trends influencing our local market, highlight where momentum is building, and share practical strategies to help you stay ahead. Now, whether you're preparing to list, thinking about making a move, or simply keeping an eye on the market, this report gives you clear, actionable insight. No hype, no noise, just what you need to navigate 2026 with confidence.
Now for the numbers.
The average sales price was $891,676. This is a 7.8% increase over last year and a 0.3% decrease over last month. The total sales volume in Arlington County last month, all added up, was $87,170,556, and that's down 47.8% over the prior month. The average time it took to find a buyer was 52 days. Welcome to the February 2026 National Real Estate Market Update. As we move further into 2026, we're almost 20% of the year in now. The national housing market is beginning to find its footing. Instead of the sharp swings we've been experiencing in the recent years, February is showing a more measured pace. Affordability and interest rates are still front and center in the conversation, but we're also seeing inventory gradually improve. That shift is helping create a more balanced environment, one where both buyers and sellers can make informed, strategic decisions. Now, one of the biggest developments impacting the national outlook this month is a new federal housing legislation. Congress passed the Housing for the 21st Century Act, legislation designed to address the nation's housing shortage through a broad strategy that tackles barriers at multiple levels of government. The Housing for the 21st Century Act, a bipartisan housing package aimed at boosting supply and improving affordability, passed in the House of Representatives by a vote of 390 to 9. With House approval secured, the legislation now moves to the Senate for consideration. Now, the National Association of Realtors applauds the House for passing the Housing for 21st Century Act, a meaningful and bipartisan step towards addressing America's housing affordability crisis. With the nation facing a shortage of roughly 5 million homes and first-time home buyers now entering the market at a median age of 40, bold action to expand supply and remove barriers to homeownership has never been more urgent, says Shannon McGann, NAR Executive Vice President and Chief Advocacy Officer. Buying a home remains one of the greatest drivers of generational wealth and long-term financial stability. And our recent national survey shows that 85% of voters still believe homeownership is a part of the American dream, McGann says. At its core, the legislation focuses on a challenge we've been discussing for years: supply. Across the country, housing inventory remains tight, especially at the entry level. Realtors continue to report shortages of affordable starter homes, along with rising construction costs and regulatory hurdles that can slow down or discourage new development. Now, as we move through February and into the spring market, the national focus remains clear: expanding supply, improving affordability, and creating long-term stability. We'll continue to monitor how this legislation progresses in the Senate and what it could mean for inventory, pricing, and opportunity nationwide. And right here, what we have is someone who's been waiting for the market to crash for almost 20 years. They're still waiting. Come on, let's go to the next exhibit. In all of Arlington County, there were 97 homes that ultimately sold. That's down 47% over the prior month and down 25.4% over last year this time. As February settles in and the year begins to find its rhythm, now is the perfect time for an essential market check-in. With goals in motion and plans taking shape, this is when smart homeowners pause and take a clear look at where they stand in today's evolving real estate market. Now, I encourage you to request your personalized annual equity update, available exclusively on our website. Now, to get an up-to-date snapshot of your home's current value and equity position as we move deeper into 2026. Now, whether you're considering selling later this year, exploring refinancing opportunities, planning renovations, or simply organizing your financial strategy, this tool provides clarity. Think of it as a smart financial reset. No pressure, no guesswork, just real insight to help you make confident decisions. And as always, I'm just a call, text, or email away. If you'd like a personal review or one-on-one guidance, thank you for trusting us as your real estate advisors. Stay connected for expert tips, timely updates, and strategic insight throughout the year. As your go-to real estate partner in the DMV, I'm here to help you stay proactive and move towards confidence in 2026.